Lesson 15. The Confidence Blueprint, Creating a System for Self-Belief. Throughout this experience, it might seem like we occasionally veer off course from the central theme of self-confidence. Indeed, other programs may emphasize aspects like body language, dressing impeccably, and speaking eloquently, all of which undeniably contribute to confidence. However, these are outcomes of confidence rather than its sources. In due time, we will delve into these topics as we progress to the maintenance phase of this course. For now, let us focus on constructing a robust foundation of confidence by delving deep into the intricacies that underlie it, the unseen yet indispensable components, such as the plumbing, electrical systems, and cement that constitute a sturdy structure. In your previous lesson, you gained valuable insights into identifying your goals. Now, let us proceed to establish the habits that will propel you toward achieving those objectives. Crafting a solid system for self-confidence starts with developing a framework for your habits. Habits are ingrained patterns of behavior that are often challenging to abandon. When you go about your days on autopilot, you might be engaging in more habits than you realize. Take a moment to ponder your daily and weekly routines. Feel free to pause the audio and jot them down if you wish. Reflect on questions like, what time do you wake up? What are the first 5 actions you take upon rising? What do you do in the evenings after work? It might be difficult to be candid with yourself. Do you spend 2 hours mindlessly watching TV and scrolling through your phone, even though you believe it's only 30 minutes? Don't worry, no one is judging you here. We encourage you to avoid harsh self-criticism. We all need comfort, but it's crucial not to default to types of solace that impede our growth. That's where we come in, to support you in making positive changes. After documenting your current routines and habits, envision your ideal day. If everything unfolded according to your desires, what would your day look like? And in what sequence would events transpire? Pause the audio once more and write down your thoughts. Next, revisit your perfect day and select habits to create a practical, ideal day. It's unrealistic to expect an abrupt transition from waking up at 7 a.m., having breakfast, preparing the kids, and heading to work to suddenly rising at 5 a.m., working out, meditating, journaling, reviewing your goals, and preparing breakfast and lunch for your children. Overloading yourself with such expectations can be overwhelming. Each time you execute a habit, whether good or bad, you undergo a 4-step process: cue, craving, response, and reward. If you attempt to modify 4 or 5 habits at once, you must implement this 4-step process for each of them, which can be incredibly taxing. Your environment serves as the unseen force that shapes your behavior, constituting your cue or prompt. It signals to your brain that a reward awaits discovery. Our brains are perpetually on the lookout for rewards, much like a video game character searching for coins, mushrooms, or extra lives. Think of the cue as the light bulb moment that sparks an idea. For example, walking past a chip aisle might prompt you to buy a bag of chips. Immediately following the cue, you experience a craving for the state that the reward provides. This craving fuels the force or motivation needed to create a habit loop, which recurs throughout your day. Establishing good habits can be challenging initially, but they become easier as you develop a consistent habit loop. James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, offers a valuable framework for influencing all 4 stages of the habit loop. To modify the cue, make it obvious. For instance, if you aspire to hit the gym more frequently, lay out your gym clothes the night before, making them visible the moment you wake up. You could even sleep in your gym clothes if that helps. For the craving, make it appealing. If you despise running, don't do it. Instead, opt for activities you genuinely enjoy, such as yoga or dynamic movements. Find a program that emphasizes activities you love rather than forcing yourself through something you hate. There are numerous ways to fulfill your fitness objectives. Regarding the reward, make it convenient. Choose a gym that's close to your home or workplace, and avoid distant locations just because your friends frequent them. Remember, less friction equals more action. For the response, make it gratifying. If you enjoy your workout regimen, stick to it. You'll relish the exercise and feel more robust and healthier. To address bad habits, simply reverse the process. Make them invisible, unappealing, challenging, and unsatisfying. Assess the undesirable habits you wish to eliminate and determine how you can sever the 4 categories associated with them. Next, examine the good habits you want to adopt or maintain and figure out how to make them obvious, attractive, effortless, and satisfying. Most importantly, don't overwhelm yourself by attempting to incorporate too many new habits at once. While it can be exciting to discover a successful new strategy, remember that this is a gradual process. We are in this for the long haul. To monitor your progress with good habits, consider using a habit tracker. At the end of each day, check off the habits you've performed, reviewing them weekly or monthly. Take it one day at a time, focusing on steady progress rather than striving for perfection. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. We look forward to seeing you back next session, where we'll discuss the significance of hobbies and your journey towards self-confidence. Until then, keep on rising and continue building your self-confidence from the ground up.